Alright, welcome back, guys. This is a rifle that I built for a friend at work. He bought the lower receiver, which happens to be a Spike's lower. And what happened was he produced a picture of a rifle that he wanted, and I forget the exact manufacturer, but it looked just like this pretty much. And he said, could you build this for me? So I wrote down a parts list with the prices for all the parts, and I showed him what it would take to build the rifle he wanted. Okay, now the MSRP on the rifle that he found was like $1,500. Now these are all quality parts, and I'll go through that in a minute. But like I said, I gave him the parts list with all the prices, and he paid for the parts, and I got the parts, assembled it, and he's going to come and pick it up today. Now, the only thing that he had to buy on his own was the lower receiver, because like I said, a lot of you guys already know this already. If you're familiar with firearms, the lower receiver is what's considered the firearm, and that's the serialized part. So he's the one that got the receiver, gave it to me. I came up with the other parts on my own with his money, and I assembled it. So we have a Spike's Tactical lower receiver. We have a CMMG lower parts kit. We have a Palmetto complete upper. Now this quad rail did not come with that. It came with just your regular A2 front sight. It came with your standard M4 handguards. Now this is still a carbine length gas system. So what happened was, we got the Palmetto upper, and it was a complete upper. The upper receiver came with the Palmetto bolt carrier group, and it is a M16 bolt carrier group, which is really nice. Okay. So I took the regular handguards off, took the A2 front sight off. Got a Bravo Company gas block and a hold on, blanking here. What the frick? The rail. Okay, I'll have to think about that while I explain everything else, here it is. Midwest Industries quad rail. Sorry guys, it's early in the morning and I'm a little sick, so my mind's not working too well. This is a Midwest Industries carbine quad rail. I believe it's like 15 3/4 inches. Okay. So there's that. T-marked. Very nice quad rail. It is a free float quad rail. You can see there's no delta ring. So I did have to take the barrel off the receiver, take the delta ring off, put the barrel back on, and then I put the quad rail on. It does bridge over to the rail on the upper receiver. One solid rail, pretty nice. Okay. The barrel is a 1-in-7 twist 5.56 barrel. Okay. Now it's marked Palmetto State Armory, but from doing research, from what I've seen, Palmetto actually gets their barrels from FN and then marks them with the Palmetto marking. So this is actually, according to all the research I've done, this is a FN manufactured barrel sold to Palmetto, and then Palmetto puts their markings on it. 1-in-7 twist, double chrome lined, and FN's the only manufacturer that double chrome lines their barrels. So we got A2 birdcage flash hider. And with the FN barrel, there's vanadium mixed in with the steel. 11595E is the steel they use. Very high quality. Okay. Standard safety. Nothing's extended, nothing's fancy on it. Standard trigger guard, bolt catch. You can see the Palmetto acid etched, or whatever you call that, logo right there in white. Standard charging handle. We got the Magpul Mo pistol grip, Magpul CTR stock, 6 positions, mil-spec buffer tube. Something is pretty cool. I made a video a while ago talking about high quality parts to build an AR-15, and I mentioned Aero Precision upper receivers, and the Palmetto State Armory upper assembly came, I don't know if you can see this very well, but see that marking right there? That's a Aero Precision upper. So apparently Palmetto Armory manufactures their AR-15s using Aero Precision uppers. Very good quality upper right here. Okay, and of course, you know, Spike's Tactical, very, very great company, high quality parts, you can't go wrong. We'll show you the insides real quick. Something that I did on my own when I was getting the parts for him, I gave him an H buffer just because it's better, you know, mil-spec. It's what the Colt 6920s come with, is what the Bravo company AR-15s come with. It's just, you know, H marked buffer, you can't go wrong. Standard semi-automatic AR-15 trigger group. Here we have, you can see the M16 bolt carrier group. The bolt itself is mag particle inspected, high pressure tested. Really nice gas key, and you can see this taking on the bolts is excellent. There's the logo Palmetto. Very, very nice bolt carrier group. You're not going to be able to see it, but the upper receiver has M4 feed ramps. Okay. Very, very nice rifle. Now he actually got the sights on his own. When he comes to pick it up, he's going to put the sights on. So yeah, you guys are probably wondering why there's no sights. That is something that he picked up on his own. He wasn't sure what he wanted yet, so you know, he was just going to wait and just have me get everything else. But there it is. I think earlier I said this quad rail was like 15 3/4 inch. It might be, I think it's actually a little bit shorter than that. It might be like maybe 14 inches. I forget exactly, but Midwest Industries, if you go on their website, you'll find it. I think it was like $180, something like that. Very nice quad rail, very sturdy, doesn't move at all. A little different to put on. I never really saw a quad rail that installs this way. You can kind of see the mechanism it uses. But pretty cool stuff. Really nice AR-15. I did test fire it. Put like 30 rounds through it. Steel ammunition and brass, not a problem. Obviously I wasn't doing any accuracy shooting because there's no sights, just aiming at a dirt mound, and fired fine. So there it is, Palmetto upper assembly with a Midwest Industries quad rail, Spike's lower receiver, CMMG lower parts kit, Magpul furniture, Midwest Industries quad rail. Excellent rifle. So he'll be picking it up today, and he's very excited, so can't wait to see him get it. Alright, you guys take care.